Longpo Sutiro, Venerable Sangha, and very good afternoon, everyone. I'm Venerable Hat Sing Hai from Cambodia, and actually I'm a representative of the group, we say group 2. At the moment I don't know my group, but just is group 1 or 2 or 3. So sorry about that, Master. So group discussion, we have Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam. First of all, I would like to greet all of you in 8 countries. So I would like to say in his language. So Thailand like Sawadi, Sawadi Ka, and then Lao, Sabaidi, Lao Sabaidi, oh Sabaidi, Sabaidi, Myanmar Minglaba, 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 and Cambodia, Suasadai, Suasadai, yeah, Suasadai, Suasadai, Cambodia, Suasadai, Khopkun, Akun, and then Indonesia, Selamat, Selamat, Indonesia, correct one? Correct? Selamat? Yeah, thank you, I just know this word, yeah, today. And Sri Lanka, Ayupawan, right? Ayupawan, correct? Wow, thank you, Hamdru. Istudi, Hamdru. And then Vietnam, Xin Chào, correct? Wow, okay, thank you. And then China, Ni Hao Ma, Ni Hao Ma. Oh, thank you, thank you. So let's see. We have 4 countries in my group 2, Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam. So this is our activity. Actually, at the moment, we have very, how this tough discussion as well. We try to find out the problem and the solution for our topic raised by this seminar. So you can see the activity of the unity, the solidarity of our members in the group. Even we have small members. I don't know other group discussion might have many participants, but our group is very similar. Thank you. But we are very active in this group discussion. So I want to mention the activity of DPBMA. So just recall that development, right? DP propagation, B Buddhism, that is in Mekong, Asia. So our seminar focus on Mekong region and seminar. But for me personally, I think it's not only this region, we should refer to the world, the whole world, because our Buddha Dharma and our mission for the benefits of the sentient being in this world. And for us, from these 4 countries, we raise up some problem. So, like me in Myanmar, brothers said they have some conflict recently. Religious conflict happened, like Rohingya and Buddhism. No. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Never use this. Okay, thank you. Very sensitive. Okay, it's very sensitive. That's why we have some discussion at the moment. This problem. Okay. Okay, thank you. But from the outside world, they think in the negative way. We are Buddhists. It's okay. But other faiths, Christianity and Muslim, they think that we are now facing that problem. This is Buddhism and other. This is the perspective I got some interview with the foreign newsletter that they asked me in this way, but I said it's not really kinds of that religious conflict, but just some sort of political. So yeah, we will have some solution. And then the decline of social morality is happened in Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, and everywhere actually because of modernization. And then the exact information that this number of monks are declining right now in Theravadin Buddhist country, Myanmar and Thailand, Cambodia as well. Most of the youth not really interested in becoming a monk, just some time, very short time. And even among ourselves, we are not really stable, commitment to be a monk for life. most of Cambodian monks maybe change their lifestyle to be a lay person one day, not really devote himself forever actually. So another one that is lack of educational institution. This is raised by the most vulnerable from Laos. He said it's very poor to hear that in Laos not so many monastic education. He said just only 2. So even they have the numbers of the Sangkas is a lot, but the institution, monastic education, they have only 1 or 2 Buddhist college. So it's hard for them. So. And another one that is materialism. I think it's happened in the world as well. It is block the morality of the people and to try to develop their own happiness because they tend to like material so much like in modern world. And our solution. I think we have to get like interfaith dialogue. We have a lot of experience in Cambodia. We usually hold that conference or we might say like workshop for interfaith dialogue between Buddhism, Islam and Christianity. So we come to sit together, discuss together, and then we can find out the way to solve some problem and misunderstanding. And another one that is ethical education program. We have to run all this program. Actually, it's not only for each temple. Mostly in Theravada Buddhist country, we just have like traditional program. Buddhist monks just give sermon in any ceremony or some village ceremony, or people invited to give Dhamma talk in that houses for ceremony, but we don't have such a great program that we can provide to the school, to the institutional education, so we can get close to the young generation. So for me, I have one of organization that is Buddhism for Education Cambodia. So we try our best to get close to the young generation so that they can learn what is Buddhism, what is morality, and how Buddhism benefit their life. So that is thing that we have to reconsider. And for the lack of numbers of monks, I think we should have ordination program. So in Laos, he said he tried their best to have ordination program to attract the young generation, the youth, to come to temple and have ordination. Even they live a monk, but maybe other or the numbers of that ordination monks may stay for longer in any temple. So this is solution. And we come to the topic that how to propagate Buddhism for the world peace. So it's always discussed in any seminar, Last week I was in Taiwan, so we also discussed in this topic as well, how to propagate Buddhism for the world peace. So this is idea that we have in our discussion. First one, that is Dhammaduta. So this is Pali term, everyone know that, right? Dhammaduta, we dispatch the resourceful monk. To foreign country, to Westerner, to Europe, to other countries. So, like when the Buddha firstly attained the full enlightenment, and then he sent the 60 monks to go forth, and then he said, please monk, go forth for the benefits of many. So Jataka Bhikkhave, something like this. So we should follow this Buddha's teaching. I think all of us are now following this footprints of the Buddha and holding the joint conference Sangha Unity. So like today, we come together. So what is the purpose for coming together, right? From Laos, from Vietnam, from Cambodia, China. Like for me, first time, I felt very happy. And all of you too, I think. And then we make some friends. So as long as we are united, we can do anything. If we divide it, we die. So our Buddhism will not propagate well as long as we do individually, independently, not together, come together. So if we have such conference, joint conference between Buddhist country, like this year Thailand, maybe next year Cambodia, we can understand each other and we can learn our tradition and culture and how we can develop our propagation of Buddhism. And community outreach. Let's say, there's something that we have to think, because sometimes we just have like a theory, not really in action. Just do dana, but among ourselves or our followers, Buddhists themselves, had to illustrate, had to demonstrate what they understand, like to spread that compassion, loving kindness to the community. So how? Yeah, Dhammadana is the best gift. Dhammadana, giving Dhamma talk is the best gift. But in the reality, in the real situation, people are starving. Like in Cambodia, some places, they don't have even houses to live, and even the food to eat. So what our member of Sangha or the member of the Buddhists, what should they do? The best way is outreach, to give them spiritual and also some supply, let's say food supply or anything which can help them. So I think community outreach is also the great model for spreading Buddha Dhamma. It happened in Cambodia, because their poverty, because of their poverty, other faith, let's say straightly, other faith, they are coming to community and they want to attract those impoverished people, to get to their temple or to believe in their faith, especially for the young generation, the children. That is our problem as well. So we have to think in this way. If we don't think in that way, our next generation for our sadhana will be decline, will decrease. And language skill, I just learned from Long Po yesterday. He said, yeah, it's correct. We are Dhammadutta, try to promoting Buddha Sasana to the world, but we don't know language. I mean English or Chinese right now. That is international language we can use. So one thing, even we know the language skill, let's say English, but the diplomatic word is most important thing. That is how do we approach to the people? How do we address to the people? How do we learn them and get them to understand Buddhism? That is very soft skill as well. I think it's more value than the language skill. Like Ajahn Chah, I know he doesn't know English, right? He doesn't know English, but
only a cup of tea.
Yeah.
You know, only a cup of tea.
Yeah, you see, Ajahn Chah, the well-known Buddhist scholar of Thailand. I have been to many countries in this world. In this world. So they know Ajahn Chah, but his background don't know English. Just a cup of tea, right? Just cup of tea, cup of tea. So 3 words. Let's say it's cup of 3 words. But he has, how to say, like uncountable student. Even he passed away, but his tradition, his monastic education still maintained. And all the students follow his tradition. This is soft skill of his teaching. And then one thing, teaching by doing, is one way of propagating Buddha Sasana as well. We are a Buddhist, play as a role model. We say the diplomatic of peace, because the world right now recognizes Buddhism as a religion of peace. This year, I joined the international conference, let's say International Vesak Day in the United Nations. I've joined fourth year continuously every year. And then they always discuss only the peace of the world through Buddhism, how Buddhism contributes to the world for the peace of humankind. That means everyone regard Buddhist monk and Buddhist follower as a peace messenger, as a peaceful person, right? That we have the peace in our mind. That's why we can bring peace to others. If we don't have anything in our mind, how can we bring to others? Like want to give something to others, but we don't have anything. Like we want to give the money, want to give any books or anything, but we don't have it. How can we give to them? In the same way, we are the peaceful messenger. So we have to develop ourselves. That is teaching by doing. That we have developed all activity, all the virtue, all the quality to be a leader or to be the soldier of Dharma, to fight with the, how to say, like enemy of the world. Enemy of the world is defilement, that is, something which that's obstacle to the happiness of the world. So teaching by doing is great model and is referred to our Buddhist monk and even our people. 2 minutes left, so thank you. And then meditation day, that is very great answer from all our discussion, because they said we should have meditation day in the same time. Let's say not around the world, just say Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, the country along Mekong rivers. We should have, we should have agreement to say like on 26 this month, 26 August. Every 26th August we have meditation day, so we come together like in Siem Reap or in Thailand someday. So it might be happen. So we can start from a very small, and then we can spread out to the world. And then using more modern social media. This is my own experience in Cambodia. I founded Buddhism for the Case in Cambodia (BEC) since 2012. But many people not really know BEC. What is BEC? Even we have a lot of program to teach youth for the young generation, but not so many people know about us. But when I teach online, so it is available for all of us. But we teach like Dhamma in English. We speak Khmer, English, and other languages. So people really get interested and they want to know what is that, and then we can give them, like something which is good benefit for them, Buddha's teaching to them. So this is one way that we can propagate Buddhism to young generation. And Buddhist educational training workshops here we can do everyone with the children, with the school, with the, any institution which is available. So we should try our best to promote Buddhism. Thank you everyone. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you very much. I will move fast forward to group 3, please. Husband from Cambodia, please.